Hello everybody and welcome to Matt Fryer Golf. I'm down at Chorlton-cum-Hardy Golf Club today where Manchester Golf Performance Centre is based, and I'm here to talk to you about which putter is right for you. Now there's a few styles out there, there's two general styles being a mallet and a blade. There's lots of designs, some that you might like, some that you don't like. Everyone has a different opinion of what looks good to them and what they like to see when looking down. I'm going to tell you a few of the differences and the advantages between the mallet and the blade, which can hopefully help you get a better putter for your stroke. So firstly, I'm going to start with the blade. So we have a blade putter. Generally you'll see these very classic looking design, not a lot going on with the putter. There's generally a little line on the back of the blade or on top of the blade here, which you can probably see up in the video above, which is going to help you aim. Some of them don't have it, some do. It's just design at the end of the day. So the blade generally is suited more to an arced stroke. Now that means it's not going straight back and straight through on the same line. It comes slightly off, back on, and then slightly off again, like a barn door or a saloon door. If you imagine, that would be a slight arc there with the face returning square. Now one way of you being able to tell whether the putter is suited to an arc stroke would be a little test that you can do when you're out buying your next putter or having a look at some. If you were simply to balance the putter on your finger at the end, a little bit windy out here, the toe will hang. That means it's designed for an arced stroke. If you were having a straight back, straight through, when you did this test, you would notice that the face was running flat and it would be a face balanced putter, which is going to be for that straight back, straight through design, like I say. So, when you're looking for a blade, if you do like that traditional thing, the traditional look, blade could be for you, maybe not. A lot of the modern day mallets now have a lot going on, a lot of lines, a lot of weights on the side and things like that, trying to make them more forgiving. But maybe you don't like that. Maybe you do like looking down at something quite simple. So this is probably for the guy who's got a slightly arced stroke and who likes simplicity when he's looking down. So now we're going to move on to the mallet and have a look at one of those and see what the design features are. So here we have one of the mallet designs here. As you can see, a big head on it, like I say. Lot going on nowadays in them. Generally the old mallet just used to be like a half moon shape. There wasn't the bits on the back coming off with the lines and things. But the good thing about this now, with the mallet, if you are a person who struggles to line up your putts, you have real difficulty seeing where you want to set that ball off, a lot of these have a lot of alignment aids on them, which are great for that sort of player. So if you are one of those who struggles with lining up your putts, I would really suggest that having a look at something slightly bigger and with a couple of lines, like the 2-ball design was quite revolutionary, really helped a lot of people line up. So now like your pings and things here, it's got half a ball or something similar to the ball, and then a line also to help you line up. So if you're one of those guys who is struggling, like I say, do get something like that. And again, you can do that little test. This one here is for a straight back, straight through. So we can see that the face now is angled straight there. It's not leaning like the toe hang, which is going to be for that arced stroke. It's straight back, straight through. So it's up to you guys, like I say. Have a look at them. There's also, the long putter. They are going to be banned eventually, and they are for generally people who have had some struggles in the putting stroke before. There's also the counterbalance putter now with a weight in the end of the grip that will actually feel like the putter's heavy all the way through it, as opposed to feeling more weight in the head, which will actually help you if you struggle with rhythm in your stroke. That would be a good one to look at. Maybe a 38-inch putter with the counterbalance that allows you to swing a little bit more freely and let the putter do a bit more work for you. So, like I say, it's up to you guys what you choose. But if you do have that arc stroke, try and go for something with a little toe hang, or if you've got a straight back, straight through, try and go for something that's got a face balance on it, and just have a look, whichever suits your eye, go for that one. And don't try and chop and change too much. It is fun to experiment, but try and find a putter and then work on your stroke. The gear isn't the answer at the end of the day. You've got to have a good stroke in place to be able to make this thing work. Guys, I hope you've liked the video, and I hope it gives you some insight into putters and helping you choose one. Please do subscribe to the channel and also give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, and comment down below. Let me know what putters you've got, whether you like them or you're looking to change, and some advice on them. And I'll see you soon with more videos.